Right, the tall building behind the hotel, the white color building.
Voilà, voilà.
What's that kid called? Oh, it's to come out to get to practice. Father, extra people. Other people go there.
为什么？要几个？
ถ้ารถปะไหนกินรถบางอย่างรถแบบทำเดี๋ยว
ओह संदीप इधर तो फोटो भी तो फोटो बहुत शानदार है
मेरा किचन देख
那边中餐厅蛮多的。
아
拍给姐姐看嘛。
Canary Wharf.
Yeah, it's something that takes good salary.
近点我是更去。
वाला काम करता है
So you want to sit on the street? There's long.
Itu mau makan ke bukit? Yang ini satu. Okay. No, cut okay sir, but no I mix. Bisa cut. Bali, sayang ni. Thank you. I have money.
เอาไม้ฟางมา
随向河谷。
Building is getting taller and taller, higher.
都要人死不了。
Bawa ka. Bila tutup kamera, sendiri jalan. 36 dah. Sendiri.
Hello.
You can. I'm wrestling with people doing it in their 90s. However,
じゃああのビルって行けるの？
Era mesmo uma ruelazinha, não é tipo a volta. Tem imensas. Había anda para a frente e anda para trás. Rápido, rápido. Está bem?
Ja, genau. Unter der Mann.
Esplanade. Esplanade. Cargo concessions.
Cold drinks, sugar cane, popcorn, candy floss, popcorn.
Cold drinks, sugar cane, popcorn, candy floss.
pakcik. Actually, it's really nice because he.
真是我都喺度。
Ganda.
If you're into camera, you will.
Do I go out or not? Boring.